National Football League, presented by EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's bullshit. My shit ain't set for that. We ain't set to get dogged, bro. But we're going to do what we do.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taking it about the 1.
Look at that.
And he will be brought down here
Andy
inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Marquise going. Hollywood Brown. Yeah, it's two of them people, rookies. I didn't know.
So from the 17 now, here's
I thought one of the commissioners was cheating because we had both of them niggas. 2 rookies that's fast.
Now Franks completes this out left to Ruggs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On first down, here's Franks.
Oh, he threw a pick.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
And they will
score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that.
Okay, y'all, we're going to bounce back. That's good.
Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah,
usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the
last score you're worried about.
Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
We're going to drive.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Come on, D-line.
Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Who is your quarterback anyway?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Wow. We run it out every time.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone.
Oh, get loose.
And they'll get him down right around the 25.
Get
actually
loose.
the 26 officially.
Get
so
loose.
A net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this try after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. And the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits. And we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and
incomplete. That's the running back.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 38.
You see what a weakness is,
9 yards, not
everybody
quite
watch
enough,
the broadcast,
and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You don't want to. You got to change something, Jim.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I feel like he should have got in there.
Franks now.
Oh, I threw it so late.
Interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Tyus Bowser with a pick.
I threw it so late, man. He threw it so late.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited. Bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just
gonna run the ball.
But that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is.
We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna make you run commit. We're gonna kick it. That's all we need.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Let me put this peppermint down real quick. Get serious now. Serious now. Go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford.
He ain't attacking us if he ain't run committing. Let's go.
We're
gonna have to run commit.
On offense, try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with
the football
on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
To us.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
The run for Pollard. And
lucky.
that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use the speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
The Franks looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And some room to run now. You'll get nothing. Touchdown, Jaguars. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Come back, Tyler.
The extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Huntley's throw here taken in by Ingram. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation.
That's a lot of block there,
across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Here's Huntley. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I see what you're doing there.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Huntley to throw. Throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw.
Oh, a ran commit? I didn't mean to do that.
Caught it, Steven Sims.
Oh.
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, my
Steven
God.
Sims Jr.
No, that's, I'm hurt on that one.
And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend
Oh,
their
we had him
lead.
where we wanted him. Thinking about going for 2, don't do that. Oh, yeah. Messing up.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
He broke one for you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's who I was looking at. Yeah, that's who I was looking at. I was like, I should have drafted him, but no trade, man.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
We want that run commit. That's what we want.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to
want
increase
that run
the
commit
urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at mid-season form here in the opener. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that are going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A big third down play there for the Jags. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Franks. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, Franks. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Come on now.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What the
and that is
fuck?
incomplete here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You got the team for the school.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
This what you want to do.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Choose the mic. Here we go, team. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how
run him over, Dylan.
And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The fuck, Dylan?
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Dylan.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, we paid you back now.
Nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Good.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, he did open.
Brings up 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Now a give here to Pollard.
Ooh, Pollard throwing balls.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
that
next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Yeah.
They'll look to run with Dillon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Quick throw complete, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab.
He just went on that run.
And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point.
It should be 14 to 20.
Down to 12.
That run commit, fuck, man.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Left sideline, a
Bullshit,
dive,
if
and
I
it looks
ever
like he's
saw it.
got it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Huntley. That'll be
Oh,
incomplete
my
with
God.
9
They don't want to
seconds
kick the
now
ball.
showing on the clock.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of
They're
needless
killing me.
penalties.
They is
And he's able to
literally
knock
killing
that
me,
one
bro.
away.
Yeah, and that always happens to me. Even rush, I throw pick six. Either I don't get the pick. If I do get the pick, I don't run that shit back. Shit, ridiculous, bro.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I didn't even know this was in my playbook.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Huntley. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. That's going to be
Where is the yellow
knocked away
circle?
and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the
target
home
or
run play
whatever,
to get
bro.
them 6
I can't
points.
see
They're
it.
hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
A final shot before break. Huntley. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's the option.
Fumble.
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Off play action. Huntley. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
A first down carry for Barkley.
No, hey, see, they cheating, bro.
Quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that,
he still ain't got that. They making my people over pursue this nigga.
Fortunate about that. If they could actually get production,
but he ran up for a good 3-4 yards, and I don't know why.
This margin too.
I gotta get some better safeties in this motherfucker. That's what I gotta do. What we gonna do.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike's 50.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
I knew that was a mistake.
Barkley, a first
that defense
down
ain't good for blocking the
run.
run.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Mike 50. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh!
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight
Bro, I
end.
put you.
Yeah, he'll be out just
I know I put him some coverage over there.
30. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
That's all right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get ready.
Back to throw. Huntley.
Pick that shit.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I hope you had do that.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They cheating me, man.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw. Huntley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
That's bad, Dante.
20 before he's brought down.
You let him run. That's bad.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
What we doing?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Good play.
And got his man. It's caught.
That's Jeremy Sheehan. That's on him, too. That's what's sad.
Evan Ingram. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Texans take the opening kick.
Now, she ain't got the interception, but right there he got beat by a tight end. See that action happened. That bad, damn.
And that will make this a
You can get beat, but let me recover at least. Swat it or something. Don't get beat where I can't do a damn thing. All right, we was a little aggressive right there. That's okay.
This taken in at the goal line.
But that's what you're banking on, so that's all right.
Or so past the 20, call it the 20.
I mean, you banking on the extra block, so I can really just play cover. But I was being aggressive. I was trying to just get in there without getting time. So we know what's going on. Don't think we don't know what's going on, though.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for good yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
oh, Ward, you got burnt.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
Oh, yeah.
Prater on and the extra point.
Oh, he got fucking burned. We just need one stop, bro.
And that one makes this
all right, no more aggressive playing, because that's the reason why you getting that shit. Because all that fucking block, all I got to do is play coverage. Nobody's going to be open.
The kickoff unit is out.
I keep getting too close to keep giving you this shit, bro. I can't get it to you no more, goddamn. Damn, bro, he got fucking burnt, though. He was with him. He was with him, but he got burnt. Just got burnt. Damn, Ward, my bad, Ward. We can't get the way he ain't putting no routes out there. We ain't gonna get to him, so we just.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
A first down throw. Here's Franks. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side. Pollard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching
Pollard running hard, boy. I ain't even.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Come on, man.
Back to throw. Franks. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really.
You want that run commit?
Making his first start in the NFL.
Where's that?
I've expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way. Maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
On 1st and 10, Franks.
Damn it, John. Oh, you didn't.
To Valdez Scantling over the middle. yards the gain there, second down. Now Franks.
Got him.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Right there.
We
want that run commit.
They've converted 3 out
the
of
run
5
committed.
thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking to throw. Franks. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins.
We want that run commit.
And he is going to have a chance first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 5th catch of the game for him.
There you go.
And the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want about.
I had to be patient to see what he's going to block.
Integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mecole Hardman there to make the
boy caught it too.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
We need a stop.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Grab it.
Mid cap out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'll have you know, sir. No more. Well, I ain't gonna say no more.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to use his legs here.
Got a bounce, huh?
What? He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited till the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
No trait, brother.
Take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Hit in the hole. I ain't got no other linebackers either. That's I ain't got no other linebackers.
He's checking. Crash. 58 the money. Check.
They'll go to Barkley again. And some room to work. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
This nigga break a tackle. It's like, while he's breaking that tackle, where's the rest of the defense?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's a whole different offensive scheme for John, so I got to play a little different. I ain't used to you playing a run, bunch up, and then...
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On first down, Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
We threw too many interceptions. But hey, we're gonna get it.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Huntley. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
What?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh. Scheming. Scheming. Scheming.
Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
He's aggressive now. He's back to aggressive.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Don't talk like that.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Oh!
He's going to keep this again. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Huntley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Huntley. And that is caught.
Damn.
Touchdown, Texans. Quez Watkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point
I just ran too fast. You threw it quick just at the nick of time, too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. On 1st down, here's Franks. Oh, a nice grab by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Run, yeah, run. I tossed it up.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Man, Gilmore ain't even. No, he can't keep
turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Houston, that'll be a happy locker room as they start